Two. Okay, we're trying to tread carefully. We've got police showing up. Okay. Ma'am, why did you want to prevent him from speaking to me? That young man has a right to speak to whomever he wants to. Absolutely. So it's not okay to prevent somebody. You need to understand that we're fighting for the First Amendment. We have a right to speak. Okay. So what brings you guys here?
Who the fuck started this? You're pig and pig.
I didn't start anything. I need somebody to tell me why you're... Okay, drive out Trump and Pence. Why? Why do you want to get rid of Trump and Pence? Why do you think that he's a fascist? Fascism means diminishing civil liberties. It means taking away people's God-given rights. And that's sadly what Sharia would do, especially when it comes to women and children and men who think for themselves.
Ironically, your ideology does the same shit, so fuck off, asswipe.
Why? Which ideology do you think that's not in line?
Fucking Christian bullshit. You're a fucking...
Okay, you're claiming that Christianity is the same as Islam?
Yes, it's the exact same shit.
Give me an example. Give me an example. Give me an example. I'm listening.
The Bible says child rapists. It says adulterers should be stoned. Yes, that's what it says.
Okay, this is my answer to that. You've got an Old Testament and an Old Covenant. Those were rules. Let me finish. That was rule for a time. That was rule for a time. There was a new covenant that's been established. We don't stone people for their sin anymore. We're under a new covenant. There's a covenant of grace, and it's open to everyone. In Islam, to this day, you kill sinners. To this day, men and women who think for themselves are murdered. Everybody, this is it. I'm trying to speak to some of the Antifa members, and I'm not getting much of an answer at this time. But Christian and Islam are not the same. Islam does not recognize the divinity of Christ. Islam does not recognize the eternal value of men and women. So they're not the same. It's not true. Where did you hear that?
I've studied Islam for quite a while, actually.
And I have too.
Well, you know,
so where am I wrong?
Find what's wrong with everybody else. That's how you Christians.
I'm talking to him. Go ahead.
You always how Islam is actually in the modern world.
I want to hear you. That's all.
Look in the mirror. Islam in Indonesia is not the same as Islam in Saudi Arabia. Is not the same as Islam. Like they're all.
That is not true. A Christian governor was put on trial for blasphemy against the prophet. That is Sharia. It is violent and it is wrong.
Not saying it's not wrong.
Yes, it is. That's happened in Sharia. That's happened in Indonesia. You have honor killings in Indonesia. You have Christians who are discriminated against in Indonesia. That's a fact.
Indonesia itself is a pretty diverse place with different, like, followings also.
And it's under attack.
Once again, Sergeant Marines, never need a police department.
Joe Street. Okay. Stay together. Okay. Would somebody tell me why they're here? Who's the fascist? I'm asking you for your opinion. I don't want to shut you down. I want to listen. No quiero. No quiero ir. I don't fight. I'm listening. Yes. Yes. Are you okay? I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking questions.
Vienen a provocar, váyanse para allá.
No quiero provocar, yo quiero escuchar.
Respeta, hombre.
Estoy escuchando. Estoy escuchando.
Okay, este lado también merece. Okay,
no quiero parar. Yo quiero hablar con todos. Okay, we're in English now. Why are you here?
To support the immigrant community.
Okay, legal or illegal? Okay, we have to be a nation of...
We are human.
I don't argue with you, but we're a nation of laws. We have to abide by... Mexico has a border. Mexico has a border.
No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA.
I want to talk to you.
No KKK, no fascist USA!
No KKK, no fascist USA!
Okay, so one of them pushed me out.
No KKK, no fascist USA! No Trump! No KKK, no fascist USA!
No Hillary. No KKK, no fascist USA. Whoa.
No KKK, no fascist USA! No KKK, no fascist USA!
No Hillary. No KKK, no fascist USA. No Hillary. No KKK, no fascist. Did you know that she called black people super predators? Did you know about that? I think that's wrong. She called a Jewish man a kike. That's wrong. I'm here supporting all Americans. It's not about hate. It's about life. I didn't shut you down. Why are you here? Why are you here? I'm listening.
Fucking Nazi side! You guys are fucking crazy!
I'm listening.
No Trump! No KKK, no fascist USA!
No Hillary. No KKK, no fascist USA. No Hillary. No KKK, no fascist USA. No Hillary. No KKK, no fascist USA. No Hillary.
No KKK, no fascist USA!
Okay, it's gonna. Anybody? Why are you here? Okay, you hate Trump. Why do you think he's fascist? Why is he fascist though? Why? I asked you, man. I tried. They won't answer my question. I don't know why.
Nazis go home! Nazis go home!
Fascists go home! Fascists go home! Fascists go home! Fascists go home! Fascists go home!
I don't feel comfortable if there's a couple of them coming from behind you.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll sleep, but we're like, there's no one else besides us.
Okay. Hey, thank you. All right, thanks a lot.
I have these 4 little ones, and that's the only ones that I worry about.
Okay. You guys sound like the fascists. You wanted to shut me down. Why? Who's the fascist? It's not me, it's you guys if you won't let people speak.
Where'd you buy that?
I bought it at what is it called? Fry's Electronic, any electronic store. Any electronic store.
I was gonna say, tell the women like something like, you know, get your burqas ready. You know,
Okay.
they don't know shit about it.
Get your burqas ready. Okay, why do you want to drive? Why do you think that Trump's a fascist? Why is Trump a fascist to you?
I never said that.
Well, you have a sign that does. So why? You're claiming that he's a fascist regime, so why? It says drive out Trump and Pence. Do you even know what it says? Everybody, you are seeing these left-wing protesters, they don't even know what their signs say. Tell me, why do you think he's a fascist?
Why do you have that?
Because you've got a sign. And you're coming out here, you must do it for a reason. Okay, this is my land, this is my country, thank you. So we've got this like nativist nonsense that's become so prolific in our culture. This is what we're dealing with. A lot of undereducated hate mongers coming out of our universities. Amen. And they all claim that this is stolen land, when the fact is Indians stole the land from other Indians. There were massacres that are unparalleled. Everybody, this is what we're dealing with, okay? So I'm going to comment in the front while I'm seeing it from the behind here. Check it out, folks. The violence is palpable in this town. Okay, thank you. I need it. Thank you, Ed. I need it.
Sharia law, no. Sharia law, no.
Okay, we saw the real fascism over there. They tried to shut me down. They tried to get rid of me. Right. Okay.
That was crazy. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, thank you.
We got there right before it happened.
I know. I had to. We got it. We got them when the melee broke out. So, hey, how you doing?
Doing good.
What's your name?
Andrew Mason.
Oh, you're one of the Act for America. Great, awesome. This guy, all right, yeah.
That was good shit. Huh?
Robert Herrera,
That was
right?
a good experience.
Yeah, we got him. this young guy was really making some headway. The guy's a stutterer, but he was willing to talk to me. He was doing a great job.
Like they let you
and then,
fight here.
and then all freaking hell broke loose.
But they let you fight it out here. It's not like New York. New York, they're already in the middle. Here, they let you like.
They won't let it happen. They won't let it happen in NYC, right?
Here, they let you mess around for a few.
Yeah. NYC hasn't been. It hasn't turned into Mexico yet,
No,
has
the
it?
cops actually do their jobs.
Oh wow.
I got 3 of them arrested over there because they take my hat.
Yeah.
That's a political thing. They're the fucking police, chiefs of police are.
I think here they're letting us go. They came after us.
They did it.
They put the stick in front of my face.
Cops are being told straight out.
So tell me. So
why are they treating us like criminals? I'm like, I'm not. You know what? I might go as an illegal and I'll get away with this.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm illegal, officer.
And then they'll leave you alone.
Leave me alone. I'm illegal.
You know, the citizens get arrested.
They came after us with the baton. I found that weird. I found that really weird.
This is.
I have you back, brother.
Thanks a lot. I've got a couple people shadowing, sir. A couple people are shadowing me now. So, okay. We got military here. Okay. Okay, it looks like we've been relegated to the corner. We can't go back. Hey, how are you? Okay, give me a sec. I'm just gonna come to the front really quick. Thank you. Excuse me. Officers. Officers, I'm media. Can I go over? Yes, sir. I'm media. Can I go over? Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, when it goes green. Okay. I'm gonna just move over real quick. Hey, praise Keck. Baker. Baker. Ed. I'm going over. Go with me. Okay. Let's go this way.
Somebody drop it.
Let's go.
Commies go home.
Okay. Okay. How are you trying to help? I'm listening. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm part of press. Okay, so let me start with you. Or where's that young guy I was talking to?
Is there anyone here?
I'm allowed to be here. It's First Amendment. Hey, how you doing? What's your name?
Gene Anderson.
Nice to meet you. Tolerance for religion?
We're tolerant for you too.
Oh, thank you. Okay, you're just saying hi. Okay, that's good. So do you support Sharia law? Or you don't support Sharia?
Nope.
You're here. Are you joining with their protest or?
Mostly trying to keep order. I've got friends and sympathy on both sides.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm in favor of tolerance, but I'm not
Let him finish. That's fine. You know, there are Muslims who voted for Trump, for example. Some people seem to have a problem with it. I spoke to one Muslim from the Philippines, and he doesn't want Sharia imposed in this country. His words. Go ahead.
I don't want Sharia in this country.
You don't want Sharia. That's fine.
A constitution that won't allow it.
Okay.
People got to stop being stupid.
Okay.
Saying, oh, Sharia law is coming. No, it's not.
Well, here's the thing. 100 courts opened up in the UK, so we have to be vigilant.
Gotta be vigilant against that.
That's good. You know what? That's so
So
good.
you agree? I don't think you're an anchor baby. You're an adult and a citizen.
What Christians have to realize is that Christianity is a Middle Eastern religion.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Where the hell was Jesus born?
Okay. When you're saying Middle Eastern, okay, you're talking about the Jewish. Okay, in that respect, that's fine.
Judaism, Christianity,
That's fine.
and Islam all came from the same
What's your
spot.
point, though?
That you guys are fighting. Don't. You're talking about
can't fight
Islam,
Near Eastern
Middle East. Guess
because
what?
there's so many
Christianity
Christian
is from the Middle East.
So what? That doesn't make a difference. The issue is that Islam teaches that women are less than men. It teaches it's okay to kill
Have you read the
infidels.
fucking
It teaches.
Bible?
Yes, I have.
They teach that women are less than men.
Where does it teach that?
Everywhere.
Give me a verse.
Oh my God.
It doesn't.
Everywhere.
Read Ephesians
A
chapter
woman
5.
must submit
Women and men.
to her husband.
That doesn't mean she's less than. No, it doesn't.
What the fuck does it mean?
It
then?
means adapt.
Oh, adapt?
Yes, it does.
Look, submit does not mean adapt.
You're right. Yes, it does. Look at the Greek word. It was written in Greek. Yes.
It has a lot of restrictions on women.
I'm not ignorant. I answered your question. Why am I
If you
ignorant?
say that submission
Why am I ignorant?
doesn't mean
Why am I ignorant?
because you're saying that submission does not mean
He
fucking
disagrees with you
less
on
than.
the.
Okay, just because we disagree doesn't make me ignorant.
No,
Just
yes, it
because
does.
we don't agree doesn't make
What
you
the
ignorant.
fucking head does.
Okay, well, we were talking about the Bible. Now you're talking about a hat. So stay on topic. Read Ephesians. Read Colossians. Men and women are treated with equal value. But when it comes to a family, there's leadership. Let me tell you, let me finish. Just let me finish, okay? So here's the deal. So here's the deal. You got in the Bible, men are given leadership, women are given treasureship. They're given the life to live. That's right. So where's the patriarchy that you're angry about?
You want the right to live? Stop yelling white people to stop killing so many fucking Americans.
More deaths are black on black. Yes. Go ahead.
You're saying that
we're talking about patriarchy. What is it?
You believe that there's an inherent structure in the family, in families? You think that the men should have overarching power over everybody else in their family?
Okay, you're making it sound like it's a dictatorship. It's not. The way you're framing it is wrong. So just listen. Just let me answer. And you're making it really. It's very simple. So just listen. You go to Ephesians 5. Husbands, love your wife. You don't want to listen. Why is it bullshit? It's not mine.
I didn't write the Bible. I don't give a shit about religion.
It's not about religion. It's about a text. Would you let me finish or not?
I don't care about the text that you're citing.
You don't want to listen. I don't understand. You're willing to talk.
Patriarchy.
No, I didn't. I didn't say that word. You did.
I did say that word because I'm applying it to the bullshit ideology that you're purporting.
Okay, which one?
Fucking having men rule a family. That's patriarchy.
I didn't say rule. I said lead. Difference.
It's the same fucking idea.
No, it's not.
It's the same fucking.
No, it isn't.
Why do you think?
Go to a dictionary. Go to the Greek. Thanks. Anybody else? And I want you to notice something too. I don't call you names. I don't shout at you, and I don't curse at you. Why? Why am I a bigot? You want to hold this for a sec? Why am I a bigot? Why?
Look at the side that you're supporting.
No.
You support a white supremacist fascist, bro.
There are people who are Hispanic, black, and Asian.
And everybody over here on your side.
Come on, use your eyes. Stop being full of hate.
He just wants to interview you to try and get you guys' perspective.
Why is he a white supremacist?
It doesn't mean that Stephen Bannon isn't in the fucking White House.
Why is he a white supremacist?
I've seen his films, dude. He's a white Christian nationalist.
I am talking about Donald Trump.
Yeah, and he's
Donald
a
Trump.
Advisor.
Okay, so he's a white supremacist because of Bannon?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, what about Bannon? What do you have a problem with him?
Look at all the killings that are taking place across the country. White men are killing.
Bannon is killing people?
I didn't fucking say that. I said white men are killing people in this country.
Okay, I just told him as I'm telling you. The largest rate of homicides is black on black. Don't you care about that? I care about that. I'm white and I care about black lives. Do you? So that doesn't make me a white supremacist now, does it?
The United States is founded upon.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is, dude.
Give me an example.
The history of slavery plays a role in all of this.
And who helped free the slaves? 600,000 white men died on fields of battle to end slavery. Thank you very much. Next.
So you're taking credit for the abolition of slavery?
I didn't. I wasn't alive then. Next.
You have to also go back during that time. Every country had slavery. It was just like we invented.
Yes, it is true. You don't know that? Africa, they still enslave people to this day. Thank you for your service. God bless the San Bernardino, please.
Every country had slavery, therefore it was okay.
No, never. You're saying that. We will never agree to that. Slavery is evil, and we had people of European descent fight against it.
What do you think about prison labor?
Prison labor. Look, if you commit a crime, you do the time, and if that includes labor, so be it. Don't commit crimes.
What do you think about not getting paid for labor and prisoners not getting paid?
Okay, prisoners do get paid. Next.
35 cents on the.
You know what? They break the law. There's a price to pay. That's the way it is.
That's
Next.
slavery.
No, it isn't. They broke the law. They forfeit their liberty.
Next. Also voluntary.
I answered that. Next.
I've been to jail. They don't make them work.
Next.
It's voluntary. You either want a job or you don't want a job.
Labor that prisoners.
Keep an eye on me. Okay. Hi, how are you? You were saying over and over that I got arrested. Is that correct? Yes, I was. I was arrested for no reason. That's right. First Amendment rights, and they were trampled upon. That's why I'm suing. Excuse me. That's why I'm suing the city, and that's why I am going to have those misdemeanors quashed. I was a victim of conscience, just like Rosa Parks, Henry David Thoreau, and MLK. Why do you laugh? You think it's okay to take people's rights away? Do you think it's okay? Do you think it's okay to suppress freedom of speech? Yes or no? Do you think it's okay to suppress? Notice how she's hiding. Okay, so I answered your question. What's up? Good. You notice I'm able to talk with you civilly. I don't mock you. I don't go after your past. I'm in our present. Which group? I'm a citizen. I can go anywhere I want to. I'm not defined by a group. So, okay, again, which hate are you against?
Against people that I don't have no hate. Nobody.
You're against hate. Which hate are you against?
The racist people that are against people like our people.
Okay, so I'm not racist. Next. Why am I racist? Why?
why you guys came over and started beating?
I didn't come over to harass. I came over to talk to people. There was a young man I wasn't able to finish talking with, so that's not true.
10 minutes ago, you started hitting our people.
I did not hit anybody. Next.
Yeah.
So I'm not racist. Next. Are you racist? Do you hate me because of the color of my skin?
I don't hate you.
Well, good. That's the way we achieve peace, and we achieve some capacity to talk. Now, let me add something else. Part of the reason I am here, I do not want Sharia law imposed in this country. That's not about race. That's about ideology. That is an acceptable stance. That has nothing to do with the color of anybody's skin. So, so you're not a racist?
I didn't say that.
Okay, so you're saying you're united against racism and the hatred that comes with it, right? What do you want to do? What can we do so that black people stop killing other black people? Because that is our largest cohort of murder. What do you want to do about it? You don't agree? Why?
Because white people are not in a position to talk about what black people need to do.
Yes, I am. It's about citizenship.
Need to be accountable.
I'm an American.
White people are doing.
No, I'm accountable for everybody.
Yeah, you're going to talk about black on black crime.
Because it's true.
On white on everybody else crime.
Where are most of the murderers happening? Where are most of the murders happening? Black on black. That's a fact.
Who are most of the terrorists? White men.
No, not true.
Have a white men convention.
Not true.
Talk about why you need to put down your gun.
There's no white men convention. I don't know what you're talking about. Show me that.
The Republican
Show me that.
is a white man's convention.
No, it's not.
And there,
you've got Latinos for Trump. Wrong. Hasta la victoria siempre. This man killed homosexuals. He killed Cubans. He killed people. He killed blacks. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And when he was the dictator in Cuba, why do you stand with Che Guevara? This man hated black people.
Che was never the dictator.
Yes, he was.
He's never empowering Cuba.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
He was the one calling all the shots. He was a failed kid from Argentina. He was a bad medical student. You don't know your history, man.
You don't know your history.
Okay. I'm ready. Let's go.
I just talked to the guys organizer on the borderlines, right? Because I was unsure about the company. I stood up for what I believe in. I understood what you guys believe in. And what I came to the conclusion of is you guys don't want Sharia law here.
Right. We want to ensure it doesn't happen, and we need to inform people too.
It doesn't matter about informing. In order to do that, what do we have to do?
To prevent it? Ban it. It's been banned in Oklahoma. It's been banned in Texas. That you do not get to practice Sharia law. No Sharia courts. That men and women are treated equally. That we abide by our Constitution and not Sharia. Sharia law does not permit.
So you are not allowed to practice that religion?
Sharia law. Now here's the other thing.
It's not the whole religion. I know it has.
Hey, good. How are you?
So they want to actually replace their Sharia law.
This young man supports Che Guevara, who was one of the most blood-thirsty dictators and terrorists in modern history. He hated black people. You know what he said about black people? That they're indolent and lazy, and we will give them nothing. It's terrible. So you don't you think Black Lives Matter? This man did not think Black Lives Matter. You look it up, man. That guy hated black people. He hated Jews, and he hated people of European descent as well. And that man was of European descent. He was from Argentina. He was a failed medical student who turned into a vile revolutionary. And this man betrayed his own team, and the CIA executed him. Thank God.
They just think it's a cool T-shirt.
Yeah, and they don't understand the bloodshed that's behind that. So you support communism?
I support it more than Donald Trumpism or whatever the hell y'all.
I don't support Trumpism. I support constitutionalism.
Yeah, well, Trump is like fascism, I guess.
Really? How? How?
Well, what? He doesn't like to talk to the press.
You know why? Because they're liars.
Oh, I thought that was our first. I thought that was our First Amendment.
Think about this. So guess what? I don't have to listen to him. You don't have to talk to him. That's freedom of speech.
But he should respond to the media.
Why?
He's the president.
Why? That's not a reason.
Yes, dude, that is a reason.
CNN had this ridiculous narrative claiming that Russia infiltrated our elections. Comey blew it out of the water, and every major Democrat rejected that narrative. Thank you. Next. Yeah, exactly. I answered your question. And he's talking to some media. Yes, you are socialist. I see it. You've got this on.
Socialist.
Okay, so can I have this flag?
No, you can't have this flag.
So you believe in property rights. Socialists don't. Do you have any idea what you believe?
Yeah, but all this research you do, you should actually know the facts as to what we believe.
I have. I've looked them up. I've researched them. I'm sharing with you.
Yeah, we believe you can have whatever we're wearing. That's what you can came up with. That's
well, you're brandishing it right there, and I'm telling you more about him than you even know.
No, it sounds like you don't. You're telling me
why am I wrong?
You have heard alternative facts.
Why am I wrong?
Because your facts are wrong.
Which fact?
That he's racist. That Chan was racist.
Yes, he was. I just told you what he said about blacks.
European.
Yes, he was.
Spanish, bro.
This guy was a total rebel. He wasn't Spanish. He was Argentinian.
Exactly. What language did he speak?
He spoke Spanish for starters. That doesn't make him Spanish.
Anti-European then? You tell me he spoke European language?
Yes, he is, because he's a revolutionary connected with this communistic nonsense.
Yes.
Communism killed more people than the Nazis did. What do you say to that? What do you say to the killing fields in Cambodia? What do you say to the East Germans who were shot along the Berlin Wall? What do you want to tell them? This man supported. This man supported the Berlin Wall being killed.
Secrecy. What are you going to do, sir? What are you going to do?
It won't be in secrecy. It's already being exposed.
Between modern socialists and modern capitalists is we reject the socialism that's violent versus most capitalists.
It is violent, inherently.
Defend the genocide. For example, you guys probably will defend the genocide of the indigenous people.
What genocide? Of indigenous people. Start which group? Give me one group. One group that was a victim of genocide.
The native people that were here.
One nation, please.
The Cherokee, the Navajo, the Diné, the
Cherokee were not genocided. No, they weren't. You want to know who pushed them off their? You want to know who pushed them off their land? Andrew Jackson did. The Democratic Party. Thank you. Not America. The Demo-rats. Some of you probably left the Democratic Party.
I did. I voted for
I didn't support them.
I voted for Obama, and
but you regret it.
I regret it. I was a Democrat.
Lots of Democrats are waking up to the history of that party. From 1829 to the present day, they supported slavery, secession, stealing people's land, segregation, and socialism.
I'm just saying.
And so does he.
In China, they don't speak their minds. And
okay.
The Democrats then are now Republicans.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
prove it. Prove it.
I don't know the whole history.
You don't know, but I do. This guy don't know nada. There were only 3 Democrats who became Republicans out of political venality. They became Republican because they opposed slavery. They became Republican because they opposed the taxation. Thanks.
Everything switched.
So, do you still stand with the communist who kills people?
Do you reject that there was a genocide here?
No, I don't reject it. I don't. You want to know? Let me tell you, first of all, you go to the New England, let me finish. Excuse me. Go to New England area, the Wampanoag, they're gone. There was a gentleman named Squanto. He visited all 4 continents, by the way. He was the only one who remained of his tribe. They even had terms for it. It's a terrible thing that happened. But you cannot blame every single person of European descent because, good. Thank you. And let me add something else. I hope you'll agree with me. This guy's from New York, so I think you understand the story. A lot of the kids hear that silly story about how the New Yorkers or the Dutch bought the island of Manhattan for a bunch of junk, right? But they bought it from the wrong tribe. It was theft, I agree. And those tribes continue to fight along with the Dutch. Okay, he's a New Yorker. Are you going to blame him for that? It's not his fault. Okay.
You bought Manhattan for $1, right?
I know, $24 worth of junk. It was wrong.
When you ask me about communist regimes that work, who started the KKK? People have
the Democratic Party.
Ideology, whether it's capitalism.
Communism is an ideology of violence.
Or Islam.
Is Christianity
you can't throw everybody into the bucket. If you meet someone who's a Christian, you can't say, oh, you participated in the Crusades or you're
exactly.
If you meet someone who's a Muslim, you can't say, oh, you support radical jihad.
Okay, I agree.
Burns a cross. That doesn't represent Christianity.
Okay, so let me speak to
a Muslim woman in a university. She's not supporting Sharia law.
Okay, well,
that's
good.
That's why we're here.
Okay,
it's because we don't want to perpetuate this misconception of being anti and against an entire religion because we're against the violence. Everyone here is against religious extremism.
You tell me you're against Sharia.
Everybody here is against religious extremism. Nobody here supports beheadings and any of that shit.
Okay, let me respond to that.
Support bombing either.
Well, good, but here's the problem. If you support Islam as it's written, that is a requirement that comes with the religion. You are required to wage jihad of the hand, of the mouth, of the heart. Sorry, but it's the Quran, and many actually do. There is massive deception in many Islamic communities, and you are seeing the vast majority of these terrorist attacks are done by Muslims. I've told you about that. That is a small matter. That is not a religion. It is not an ideology.
Your entire argument was just just collapsed.
No, it didn't.
You lost me there.
Why?
Why would you say it's a small matter?
I'll tell you why. Because you're. Let me finish. I'm trying to finish.
Do you know the
Let me finish. So here's the deal.
Do you know the proportion of acts of terrorism against Islamic terrorism? I guess.
I'm against all terrorism. I agree with you. I hope that's not a disagreement here. You're talking about white. This is not a religion. This is not an ideology.
No, it's not.
Islam is, and people are being indoctrinated into it. Look at Pew Research. Pew Research. Muslims around the world hold hostile ideas. They are against the First Amendment. They have hostile views, even in the most moderate of countries. Do you notice how they run away?
He tried to take my camera, so I moved over.
Oh,
that's I moved
okay.
over.
Tell me that he tried to take your camera.
That's how he got off.
Nice to talk to you, man.
Okay.
I think we don't agree on some things, but you know, I'm
This is
glad,
the way it should be, though.
I'm glad
we can talk.
Support indigenous rights. I like talking to the girl Irma.
Okay, here's the thing. I support American rights. We have reservations. Let me finish.
Okay, I'll let
you want to help? You want to help Indians to thrive and prosper? Did you know that the federal government passed this ridiculous law that if I'm on a reservation, I can't own land? That's ridiculous. It needs to be repealed. Will you help me do that?
Yeah.
Dennis Prager is working on that too. So I support every person in this continent who's here legally, who's born here, to get the rights they need. I'm cool with that. Let me give you my card.
Hold it. You just so you guys know, we're not here because we're
Where your
Muslim.
ancestors born?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Why?
Because I'd like to know.
You just want to know.
Because white people are all immigrants. Every white person.
I'm not an immigrant. I was born here.
You were.
No, I'm not.
You.
How do you define immigrant? How do you define immigrant?
Your forefathers.
How do you define immigrant?
Someone that came from another.
Exactly. I was born here. Thanks.
You were, but your forefathers were
Okay,
not.
I've had enough of this shit. I'm fed up with this crap. I'm so tired of this. I don't support this. I do not. Okay, they're not my group. Do you support this? Then help. Okay. Look at this. We've got officers. We've got on horses. Okay, we got melee again. Hi, Noe! Hi, Noe! Baker. What is it? Okay, let's go this way. Just, I'm going to stay in the area. Just stay with me. I oppose Nazis too. I agree with you. Nazism killed 11 million people, but communism killed 100 million. So I just want you to know that. I agree. We can all be heroes. Okay. Okay. I can get out of the road. Okay. Okay, thanks for keeping me in mind. Who is this? Whose flag is it? Was it for the New Yorker? The New York guy?
Yeah, so the Antifa guy said that was.
Okay, we've seen 2 melees so far. Thanks for sticking by. Okay. Let me go see the outfield. Okay, we're here in San Bernardino. We got mounted police. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Can I pet the horse? Daisy. Right. And Jack and Daisy. All right. All right. Don't bite me. Okay, I got me a souvenir.
The other side looks better. The other side looks better.
So I'm gonna go over here and photobomb him. This ISIS bombing survivor says open the border to refugees. Oh, you're with the International World of Workers, or IWW, right? The Wobblies. I got a souvenir. I got a souvenir.
We're gonna take it away from you over there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Let me cross over real quick while it's still green.
No.
I'm gonna get rid of this flag. Well, I'm gonna stash it.
I'll go with you. I'll go with you.
Is your car nearby? My car's nearby.
Yeah, it's nearby.
We can make sure it doesn't, because you're right. That's a good souvenir.
Those are the fascists over there, people. Oh shoot, we gotta move.
Yeah, these people are
I got a souvenir! I got a souvenir! Hey, Caps.
How are you?
Good.
Aren't you the guy running around to all the...
I'm the guy that they try to lock up, too.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good, I'm free.
Hey, man.
They can't lock me up.
Yeah.
Ed, I'll put the flag in my car.
Oh, and it has to be green.
Put it on the ground.
No. Oh, you're gonna put it on top of it or what?
No, I'm going to.
You want to take a picture?
I will be taking a picture of it.
Okay, let me just keep it in my hand. Okay.
Turn it around so I got the sun more people on it.
Okay. I stole the sign. Okay, we've had 2 melees so far. I got it. Ed, where are you?
RefuseFascism.org. We need to monitor that.
And I want to put it next to them, but I can't. Okay, hold on, everybody. I'll be right back. That's Robert Spencer is one of our military and law enforcement. Okay, I'm back, everybody. Okay, hey, how are you?
Hey!
Good to see you.
Likewise. Keep up the good work.
We made it. This is pretty close to Ontario, isn't it?
Well, depending on traffic, yeah.
Yeah, same thing like with everything in LA. Good to see you.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks, Baker. I put it away. You got your flag to the person who needs it?
Yeah, I got it to the owner.
What time is it?
10:50.
Okay, we got lots of time. I have to leave at like 11:30.
11:30. I was gonna leave at noon to go to LAX.
Okay, you think we'll make it? Would that be enough time? Because it starts at 1.
I won't make it. I won't make it because I have to go pick up Ferris on the way.
Okay.
So I won't make it on time.
Come by and say hi.
Thank you.
Follow you.
Shake your hand. Thank you so much.
So Monday and Friday.
You're done with?
Glenn says I'm done.
With what?
Nothing or anything. Like, I didn't do nothing.
I know. So, okay, I said it was all on you what you wanted to do. So whatever, we're good. Glad you made it. Yeah, tomorrow. Be there Monday.
Monday in Cudahy.
Yes, be there at 5:30. You want to be there early.
There's a church about a half of a block.
Oh, I won't say
west.
anything. Oh, okay, I gotta go. I'm an infidel. I'm a proud infidel. Yeah. What is it? Khalil or what? What is it? What is the word? Can't remember what the word is. Halal or something?
I have no idea.
Okay, Christian. Isa. I think there's more of us than there are of them.
Yes, there are.
Yeah. Hillary for president. Okay.
I know you.
Nice to see you. How are you? Hey. Yeah. Hey, Christine. Oh, I know you. How are you? She's a good friend of mine. She follows me. All right. Speaking of which, you can follow me on Facebook, arthurchristopher.shopper. My Twitter feed is @ArthurCShopper. My blog is The State of the Union, ashopper1.blogspot.com. You are watching vesselnews.io. Josh, I told you this would be good. No Sharia. No Sharia. We love the freedom and the it's creeping in. This is Marco, everybody, all the way from Discovery Bay. How you doing? Robert was backing me up over there because I was over there.
What happened?
So what happened over there, guys, was so I can like put this like a. So Here we go. So what happened over there, just for everybody to recap, so I was on the opposite corner over there trying to talk to some of the Antifas. They are so brainwashed. There's this young kid who has a picture of Che Guevara on a red flag. I said that guy hated blacks, he hated Jews, he hated homosexuals, and this guy was a total rip-off artist. He was a failed med student, and he betrayed his own people in an attempt to save his own life. But he was still executed. Communism killed more people than Nazis did. Nazism was evil, communism is even worse. They targeted Jews, they targeted the Cambodians, they targeted the Argentinians. The Sandinistas killed their own people. Communism is more evil, it's done more damage, and yet the kids are buying it wholesale. Here from Mexico. Mexico has experimented with communism a little bit?
Yes,
or
yes, they keep pushing it in, yeah.
Unbelievable. 90 years of the PRI, right? El PRI. And they've come back to power, haven't they? With Peña Nieto, right?
Yeah.
So Vicente Fox was which party?
Basically, Vicente was El PAN, but basically now they're together. So there are snakes with different heads, but they're the same snake.
Oh no.
You have probably about 9 parties in Mexico that are playing the game for the White House, for the Mexican. But they all disguise under different colors.
It's the same party.
But it's the same party. And then you have people that are being lied to, that are there, you know, and they take advantage of them because a lot of these people are extreme poverty. They tell them they're going to do roads, they're going to put schools, the same thing. Basic needs are not met by the country on its people. And you have a country that has oil to be just as successful as the Middle East. But you know that Mexico is actually burning about 40% of foreign oil?
They're not using their own oil.
Gas is more expensive in Mexico than here in the United States.
Oh my God.
But you have the gross domestic index for Mexico, it's like 0.0%, you know, like
God.
Just minimum wage is what, $8 a day?
An hour?
So if you can buy 2 gallons of gas if you work one day.
Oh, that's in Mexico. It's $8 a day?
Yeah.
So they want everybody to be poor.
It's not just poor, it's just so disproportionate that you have this divide where you have the very rich. Bernie would have a blast over there because you have the 1%, the very, very rich people that walk around and they put the, you know, with a red carpet, and then you have the 99% that are really poor.
Oh my God, that's terrible. That's awful.
It's and then they come here and instead, and they defend that.
The illegals who come here.
Yeah, they defend that craziness. It's like the beat up, the battered woman syndrome.
Oh my God, that makes sense. Yes.
Yeah.
It's like the whole identity is poverty and struggle rather than
they
growth.
want to continue that here. That's why they do taco trucks in every corner.
Yeah, we need to stop that.
That's why they do all that, because that's what they have in their mind.
They're used to. I've heard that like when one Hispanic prospers, everybody tries to drag him down.
Yes, the crowd.
Is that really true?
Yes.
That's Mexico? And we're seeing it in Cudahy and Huntington Park. We've got to stop it. We've got to cast this demon of poverty and dependence. We don't want that here. We want liberty and an opportunity to reign.
How else can you secure that the people do not revolt against you? You turn the people against themselves. So they're watching. They don't let anybody succeed. It's just like the Democratic Party here.
Yeah.
Nobody succeeds.
That's right. Unless you get into the machine as a politician and just...
then you come to America. That's why a lot of immigrants are successful here, because they're like, oh my God, the American dream is up my reach.
Yeah.
The only problem is that they need a proper introduction. They need a welcome package. We need to work on that.
Yeah.
Welcome package for immigrants.
And they got to do it legally. That makes them immigrants.
A survival legal package for immigrants.
That's it.
We're gonna come up with it.
I think we should. So they'll go from taco truck to taco franchise. So tell me, let me really quickly. So we got 100 facts about Islam. What's one fact that people should know about?
Mainly is that really the primary purpose of Islam is to conquer. It's kind of like the Star Trek. Have you watched Star Trek?
Yes.
That you will be assimilated.
Yes.
Resistance is
the Borg. The Borg.
Yeah. And we will add your distinctiveness to our collective.
Oh my God. That's right. No liberty, no liberty, no independence, no freedom of conscience. You must bow 5 times a day. You must kiss that stone. And women are less than children. And Muhammad is the most wonderful thing, even though he's a rapist, murderer, pedophile, warlord, and a liar. A total liar.
You become an ant, basically.
Yeah.
And what happens is there's no individualization, and you are one of 7. Your name is one of 7. You're not Arthur anymore.
Oh my God. I don't want that. We got to stop it. Is Islam growing in Mexico?
Yeah. No, check this out. They're marrying our women because they're compatible with their tradition. So they find our women actually comforting because they cook, they cater to their man.
Okay.
So they marry them, and then they put a little store for them. It's already happening up north.
In a store?
A store.
Okay.
And they make them work 24 hours a day. Then they get another one, and they put another little store. So
and the women work in
Mexican mini markets that you see. 90%, well, not 90, but at least probably 60% of those Mexican mini markets, they're owned by Middle Eastern. So they're selling tacos to me now.
And I saw that. Did you see the Ramadan, the taco thing? So everybody needs to know about this. So what you're seeing is Ramadan is, you know, the jihad month. Everybody's supposed to starve, just gorging at night when the sun's down. And now Mexicans and Muslims are celebrating. Give me a sec here. I need to check something.
That Arthur guy?
That Arthur guy?
Arrested?
Yes. Give me a sec.
He got arrested for being
Just for my First Amendment rights. I gotta go. Give me a sec.
Arthur's the minority.
I know, very much so. We're good?
Yes,
you just want to, okay, just as long as I know where you are.
I'm trying to keep an eye on you. So
okay, that's fine.
You go around freely and I will.
Okay, sounds good.
Hey, Arthur.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm encouraging the Patriots to go out. This is Robert Spencer. His literature was banned by Barack Obama.
Oh, no kidding.
His literature is what used to teach our law enforcement and military.
Right.
But I'm encouraging people to go out. You go to this website right here. Does it look backwards?
Okay, frontpagemag.com, $3 each. One if you get more than 25.
Yeah, if you buy 25, they're $1 each, and you can give them to your friends and family and inform them, because a lot of people don't know what's going on.
Exactly.
And this is the best way to get the word out.
Thanks a lot. Okay. I'm heading. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Hey, Gary.
Arthur. Yeah.
Do you know Gary?
Gary's who? Gary Galino?
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, good.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna go back. Give me a sec. Watch out. Okay. Okay, we got the Highland Press here.
I know, I got called white trash.
Truth. Islam is the enemy. We're going to cross again. Absolutely. Totally. Check it out. Never forget. That's it. It was Muslims who took them down. 19.
I like that. Thank you. I like that. Thank you, brother. Oh, no, you just
Okay, so Ed, what do you want to do?
I'll cross for you.
Okay.
The guy riding the motorcycle? Yeah. That's the guy. That's the guy who wants to kill me, Arthur. He's here.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Yeah. You want to go say hi?
Oh, fuck you.
Well, feel the love.
Hey, the march is starting soon. We're making our way back that way. Great.
Wait, the march is starting?
March is this way.
Okay, really quick.
We're going to make another charge soon. So.
Okay. Where to? Okay. Give me a sec. Okay, we're gonna cross over. We're gonna go around. Sorry, officer. Can we go that way and go around? I'm a journalist. Yeah, I'm press.
He's like an interview guy.
This is America. Why are you costing guys who's taking care of us? If the cross light goes, go.
Yes.
If you go as 3 or more, then we should stop you.
Okay.
But go as individuals, you're
Yeah,
fine.
that's fine. Here we go. So we're gonna have to go around. Okay, we're gonna go around. I did. It's green. It's green. It's green.
Do you see the little hand? There's a little hand of walking sign?
No.
Okay.
But it's a green line.
So push the button.
Okay.
When that little man turns green, then you can walk, okay?
Okay.
If the hand is up and it's saying don't walk.
I gotta cross, it's already too late.
Muslims will be liberated. Muslims will be liberated.
I'm getting out of the street. There we go. So she was willing to talk to us before.
Anyone that wants to speak up.
They're telling me not to engage, but she's willing to at least stand here. Looks like she suffered a great deal. Some of her hands been burned. Hey, what's going on? He's a friend of mine. He's an acquaintance. How you doing?
What brings you guys out here now?
Get out of my way, ma'am. I have a right to talk to him. I'd like to be able to talk to you, but she seems to be in my way for some reason. Okay, so I just want you to know she's like getting in my way, and I don't know why. Okay, don't touch me, please. Do not touch me, please.
Go around me.
Thank you.
This guy, Stafford.
Whoa. Thank you.
His name is Arthur.
How you doing?
He goes to all the local communities in LA.
He's a friend of mine. I'm trying to talk to him.
Yeah, he was in Huntington Park.
Yes, I was.
He's been a cut ahead.
She needs to back up. She has gotten way up.
I'm not going to ask you again.
Thank you, officer.
Back up.
So it's a constant battle with the French.
I'm an interviewer. I'm press. I'm trying to talk to some people.
I don't know what he's doing here.
You can call them out if they want to come to you. I wouldn't go to them now.
Okay, I'm trying to talk to this gentleman. I'd like to talk to you.
What's your point?
She needs to get back up. I can't see you with her in my way.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I can hear you.
Okay.
What was the reason why you came down today?
Okay, I'm here too. I need to be able to see you. So you want to take care?
It's all right. I can hear you.
Okay, but I've got viewers they need to be able to see. So why are you blocking my freedom of speech? I don't know why.
You're not blocking your mouth.
Yes, she is. Bye. Thank you.
Stop making physical contact with each other, guys. Hey, you guys.
So
we'll have to break it up.
I don't know if you're aware, but the IRC is on Waterman.
What's
the
IRC?
IRC is the Inland Regional Center. I lost Teamster members there. We lost citizens of the community there due to a terrorist attack, an act of terrorism, and it's in bad taste.
I want you to notice how she doesn't support free speech.
Rally at the site where somebody passed away. So I'm wondering why an anti-Muslim rally at the site at a memorial where somebody passed away.
No.
Look at this. You're touching us.
Put your arm down, sir, please. Just try not to engage. You guys just talk. Just try to talk.
Okay, so you're saying that the IRC shouldn't have had their rally somewhere?
The people across the street should not have an anti-Muslim rally.
How is this an anti-Muslim rally?
It's sponsored by ACT, who's anti-Muslim. All you gotta do is go online.
Why is it anti-Muslim?
All you gotta go online and look up what the organization is all about. They're anti-Muslim. They push a lot of anti-Muslim.
I am pro-liberty, I'm pro-constitution. We are in opposition. There it is. That's the problem.
Yeah, she pushed the button.
Okay, so that's it. Okay, so I'm not here being anti-Muslim, but I am opposed to Islam. They're different. We have to respect that difference. That difference has to be respected. So that's where I'm coming from. This is a country founded on Judeo-Christian values. It's not founded on... You disagree? Why? You're allowed to disagree. Let me get to you. So, that's why I'm here.
I'm here because I lost union brothers and sisters. So I'm here to say this is not a place.
You're a labor guy, I see it. Are you still working for the labor?
Yes, sir.
Good. Just say, don't hit us with the sign. I'm just letting you know. So, we need to found on our constitutional principles and stand on the truth.
Go away! Go away!
There you go. This is what we have with the fascist left here.
Go away! Go away! Go away!
They won't allow me to even speak to their own members.
Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away!
So,
go away! Go
okay,
away!
so look how she follows me. That's pretty cute.
Go away! Go away!
Did I answer your question?
So what are you trying to accomplish?
Go away!
We need to get awareness about Sharia.
Go away! Go away!
We need to get awareness about Sharia. We need to get awareness about Islam.
Go away!
I have nothing against Muslims.
Go away! Go away!
We need to ensure that we have peace.
Go away!
It's good to see you again.
Go away!
We need people to be aware of our founding values for this country as well.
Go away!
So that's what we need to see. We need to ensure that every American lives safely. We need to ensure that we have Bill of Rights for all Americans. I don't think we should allow refugees to come into our country. We need to vet them. I think we should stop immigration entirely so that we are securing our borders properly and that we are ensuring that everybody is safe. That's what we need to do. Did I answer that question?
No, what about you?
Thanks. Yes.
I was here once too. Arab Christians are
Actually, you know what? I came from immigrants.
Did you finish? I wanted you to finish before he goes.
I don't give a fuck, dude. Fuck you.
That's nice, but I'm talking to you.
No, I
Sir.
want to know, because this is a serious concern of mine. What do you do about there are literally millions of Christian Arabs who have been displaced by all.
You got a really good point there. You know, for me, that is the toughest situation because Christians, they're not the ones who strap bombs to their bodies and kill others. They're not the ones that pose a threat domestically to anyone. So there is a bill that Dana Rohrabacher has authored. It's Bill 565. In 1944, the Jews came in a ship over here. I believe we should have taken them in as well.
Of course we should have.
They were fully the victims of genocide. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, you have a right to say fuck you to my face, but why?
I don't like what the fuck you're saying. That's why.
You just don't like what I'm saying.
I don't like what the fuck you're saying.
What's an example of what you don't like?
Illegals and refugees here, right? You don't want that here, right?
Definitely not illegals. We're a country of laws.
They're gonna come here anyways, dude. That fucking wall is bullshit. Everything is bullshit.
Why?
You guys came here as illegals too.
I was born here.
1492, right?
I was born here.
Yeah, but your ancestors came here too.
I was born here.
But they came here too.
I was born here.
What about
I was born here
too? What about people that say you're paid to go to cities, to marches, to provoke?
Okay.
To provoke hate.
You're not provoked. We're talking, for example. Okay. I'm talking to you. I didn't curse at you.
It's pretty clear they have some anti-free speech here.
I like it. So, that's it. Now, I am a journalist. I'm paid in that regard.
That's the Constitution of the United States. Anything against that.
I guess so.
I mean, why would that?
So that's it. I'm allowed to be here, whether as a citizen or as a journalist, part of the First Amendment. So you're allowed to disagree with me.
Have you noticed that your journalism leans all the way to the right? You're not giving fair and balanced news, dog.
I'm listening to you.
No, I am. But when I look at your blog,
sure,
all your blog is leaning to the right. I've never seen you.
I'm glad you like it.
I've never seen you agree with anything on the left or on the middle. It's always to the right.
Because those are my views.
Okay, but are your views as a journalist? You got to be in the middle. You got to report the news.
I think in order to have a better journalistic culture, newspapers, blogs should be clear about where they view, where they lean on political issues and allow people to make their decision.
Then they shouldn't be called news. They should be called entertainment.
I disagree.
The same way you wouldn't call the WWE sports because it's entertainment.
But it's entertainment, it's not news.
So then why the attack on CNN, on MSNBC?
Because they're lying.
Exactly.
They're lying.
So what makes you think that your blog and your views are not?
Because I'm looking at the facts. I'm seeing what the emails I get from Bernie Sanders and Our Revolution, and I comment on them.
They should be called entertainment, not news stations, if they're not giving them straight out news, just a fact.
They're not reporting what's happening. They're spinning it or they're lying.
I want facts. I don't want opinions.
Sure. Yes. Now here's the thing. We would all love to have objective reporters, but everything is going to be tainted a little bit because of individual frailties. Did you know at the founding of the Republic, there were clear newspapers that were pro-federalist and papers that were anti-federalist? They were clear about their political leanings, but they would still report on murders. They would still report on crimes. They would report on the Boston Massacre. The best way for us to be informed citizens is to allow for the diversity of opinions and read them. I've read the New York Times. I read the Wall Street Journal. I've read Washington Post. But I also know, because it's easier for us to know things on the ground. You're recording me. I'm recording you. I can record my congressman. I can record a city council meeting. I know by myself, and I can record it myself. I'm recording right now. I can't spin anything.
So what do you say about all the domestic terrorism that doesn't come from Muslims? Okay, we talked about this before. You got Sandy Hook, you got Timothy McVeigh, you got a whole bunch of you have Vail, Colorado. The terrorism is homegrown.
No,
it's not coming. It's not.
I would have to disagree. First of all, you go to Minnesota, a lot of the Somali refugees, their children, are perpetrating violent acts. What you had going on in Oklahoma, you had a man with a cleaver attack somebody. I mean, you go all the way back to 9/11. They were visa overstays, so we need to deal with that too, not just the border.
What about the Trump supporter up in Oakley, California that got in a really...
He wasn't a Trump supporter. He hated Jeff Sessions too. That's not true.
Oh, it's not true?
He wasn't a Trump supporter.
How is that not true?
You can go to his Facebook, and he hated Jeff Sessions and hoped that he'd be killed. It's true.
You know what about the Colorado shooter? Bell, Colorado. You got Columbine. You got Sandy Hook.
Okay, what you have are disparate. You have disparate events. They're serious, and that's an issue that can be resolved with concealed carry expansion, Second Amendment expansion. Let me explain really quickly. Right now, like here in the state of California, by and large, schools are not allowed to have firearms. Teachers in some districts can, but when you declare that a public school is a gun-free zone, you're setting it up for a massacre. That happened at Taft High School.
So we should go back to the old days of everybody carrying a weapon? Is that what you're saying?
If they are law-abiding citizens without mental illness or a criminal record.
So what kind of test would they have to say you have a mental illness?
Well, we have a database for that. Now, here's the thing.
Hard to diagnose.
Not necessarily. And by the way, with what happened in Colorado, that gentleman, in Aurora, I believe, he passed every background check, but still got a firearm. Exactly. So it's not safe, it's not foolproof. That's why concealed carry would have neutralized that guy. It's happened before. In Torrance, in the South Bay, where I live, we had 2 incidents within 4 months in which a concealed carrier was able to stop a theft and a murder.
Correct. But you understand that there's people that are mentally unstable that might pass every test. Do you honestly want them to have a firearm?
So that's something that we can't prepare for. It's a fallen world. That's why having concealed carry for you and you will help to neutralize these threats. And for burglars in general, criminologists have investigated, they've interviewed criminals, and they'll say, if I know a guy has a firearm, I don't go into that home. When concealed carry expands, the crime drops, just as a matter of presentation.
And another question I have, why do anti-immigrant groups, anti-Muslim groups...
Okay, when you say anti-immigrant, you mean illegal immigration? I am not anti-immigrant, so please don't say that. Nick the Greek is an immigrant in Huntington Park. I've been supporting him from day one.
I know Nick the Greek. I grew up in Huntington Park.
Oh, cool.
So I used to take stuff there to give him business because I've been there for a long time.
Let's go together someday.
What I'm trying to say is, why the anti-illegal immigrant groups? Why the anti-anything? Why do they rally behind the flag? They call themselves patriots. Are you saying that this group over here is anti-American?
Some of them certainly are. I saw a gentleman that had the Che Guevara flag right there. Communism is anti-constitutional. Communism is anti-American. It's dedicated to a globalist, collectivist world. And that's not good. National sovereignty is essential for any country and for freedom.
Well, the thing that makes America great is that we have the freedom of religion, freedom of expression, freedom to choose whatever the hell you want to choose. So the only thing is you can't call yourself a patriot, and I've seen people that call themselves patriots and are racist or anti-immigrant, not anti-illegal immigrant. They're anti-immigrant. You can't say just because I'm a patriot.
So how do you define patriotism? Let's start there.
Patriotism is the love for this country.
So people can love this country but have evil intentions. We have people who are in jail cells right now. You know, they've committed terrible crimes, but they still love this country. So you can still be a patriot but have serious character flaws. You can.
What do you feel about the deported veterans?
You know what? Were they citizens, yes or no?
They weren't citizens at the time.
We are a nation of laws. I actually wrote about this issue. I'm seeing this as a front by Democratic machine politicians to justify amnesty. It's wrong. We're a nation of laws. Those individuals shouldn't have even gotten into the military.
But
that's
they
a problem.
Got into the military. They served their country.
But it isn't their country because they're not citizens.
They served this country. They did more than a lot of the people here have done. They deserve to be in the back.
I'm not a citizen for what I do. I'm a citizen because I was born here. So that is my blessing, not a privilege, but a blessing.
If anybody deserves that privilege, it's anybody that fought for this country.
Citizenship is based on the rule of law. We have men and women who fight in our military for the rule of law. It's unfoundering. It hurts the fabric of this country to reward lawlessness. If a veteran kills somebody, he still goes to jail. But we thank him for his service.
And do you know that the reason that there's a lot of deported veterans is because a lot of them got caught up in drug crimes. They went through any kind of domestic violence.
So they had a legal status?
They had I believe they had
So that's the point. If they're legal residents, they cannot be deported. But if they're here on a provisional element, Or that's it?
Look, unless you're a citizen, you could still be deported. It doesn't matter.
No, that's not true.
They deport.
It's a mistake if it happens. Okay.
It happens every day.
Are these like Antifa as well, or what? Sorry, I'm gonna go check that. What's your name?
Alex.
Alex, okay. Alex Sanchez?
Yes.
You're on Facebook. You were friending me. I'll friend you back. I'm sorry. I thought you were like a really bad guy.
Let's find out what they're at.
Yeah. I gotta wait for the green light. Oh my God, what are these people? Okay. Okay, so you guys are...
Rise above movement.
You guys are the what?
Rise above movement.
Rise above?
Rise above.
What's with the masks?
So the masks is we're like the right-wing safety squad.
Okay, so what's happening? You're gonna cross over?
We already been crossed over. We crossed back. We crossed over again.
Okay.
Yeah, the marathon.
We got them surrounded.
We kicked them off the side.
Okay.
So now we got all 3 sidewalks.
The Goyim, no? What's up with that? The Goyim, no.
We're just the Goyim and we know.
It's an internet joke.
Okay.
Like Family Guy.
Oh, okay, Family Guy. All right, I don't know. Okay, okay. The flag of England.
Straight up Anakin Skywalker.
Okay, Red Elephant. These your guys or what?
My guys?
Yeah, I'm asking.
Well, I mean, they're with us.
Okay.
They're part of the right-wing movement. They're an important part of the right-wing movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what's that? How are they different from the Tea Party or We the People Rising or anything else?
I can't speak on their behalf, and I don't think they talk to the press right now.
Okay, so we're not getting an answer. Why?
Yeah.
And, you know, all that really
Are you looking for a melee or are you just what? Standing ground? What?
Standing on ground.
Okay, we've got 3 horses here. Okay. I've seen some of you in Huntington Beach. Huntington Beach, I remember. Yep.
We are the next generation of Republicans. We do not take shit.
Deus vult. God wills it.
God wills it.
Yes, okay?
The second did nothing wrong.
Well, why do you have to cover your faces? The Antifa do that.
Because
we do what I want. We do our jobs, they persecute us for it. We live in a left-wing society, so for somebody like me who voices my opinion, I'm under threat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mainstream.
You are, I agree.
You know, we're like the...
First Amendment is under attack. I don't doubt that.
That's right. Here's the thing. We're responsible young men, and we do not want to get fired. We enjoy our jobs.
We actually have jobs, unlike them. I don't know why they wear masks.
Okay, that's fair enough.
That's why.
Okay, I agree. I've met a couple of these left-wing thugs. They do the same thing, and I call them out, and I say, you have this job, you work with these people.
You can always tell the difference between the left and the right. The right, we wear the skulls. That's ours. They
Okay.
wear red and black. That's it.
Okay, got it. Fair enough.
Hey, let's tear down their shit.
No, we can't. No. All right.
Whoa. Okay, I got one sign myself. I still.
The cops said.
What's your stake on this?
I want to carry it.
Okay, we're allowed, but we can take it down, right? You prefer we didn't. Okay, we respect your wishes.
Williams got
Go the other side?
Not yet. I'm not going anywhere. I gotta stick with Eds. Baker.
Hey, let's take a picture with the sign. Yeah. Come smash this.
Well, this is I understand what they're doing. I mean, I don't want to on camera say
Okay,
they're basically embarrassing.
Oh, okay. I'm cool with that. I have no problem with that. Okay.
What if you're on the other side?
Just as long as they're
you're,
hurting it.
then you're a tough guy.
Oh.
Right? Think about it from that perspective.
Okay. Beautiful.
Rise above movement, everybody. You know what it is.
Okay.
Rise above.
Hey. How you doing? Good. You made me a star again. Okay. So, are we prevented from crossing the street or what? We're allowed to cross, right? They just stand in guard. Fine with me. Okay, we've got 3 mounted now. We had two behind us.
They're following them.
Okay, of course they are. They're following them too. Okay, this is what we got.
Basically, we've been labeled the troublemakers now.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
They have been. They have not. Okay.
Well, we're now with you.
Oh, I know.
so
I don't wear a mask though. No skulls for me.
Now look, I don't want you to misunderstand. I'm not saying you're not a troublemaker, okay?
Right. Oh, it's too late. I already am one. I've already been arrested once.
Been there.
Are you Press Enterprise?
Yeah, because we ran across and we're over there and went to the bathroom, a bunch of us.
Yeah, you want to leave at 11:30, you said?
Yeah.
All right, it's 11:23.
Okay, we'll linger a little longer. Wow! Here comes the armed guard.
We're Jews!
How you doing? Paige, right?
CNN right here.
CNN.
Who are you?
Oh God!
Who are you? Telemundo.
They're CBS, Clinton Broadcasting Network system.
What's up, Telemundo? Telemundo, what up,
Okay, good. We're all troublemakers now. Okay. Just without the mask.
Arthur, what's up, dude?
Hey, Big.
What's up?
I'm out of jail, that's what.
I saw you were in jail. What happened?
Oh, you know, I'm a citizen with First Amendment rights, and the Huntington Park Banana Republic had a problem with that.
Yeah, you can't be doing that.
I know, exactly. So that's why we're getting the charges quashed, and we're going to sue. We're going to file a lawsuit.
How can people donate to your cause? Do you have a GoFundMe?
PayPal, ArthurShopper@hotmail.com.
Okay, donate to this guy. He got put in jail for practicing his First Amendment rights.
That's it. Let me get my card
donate.
out. You can see the email right now if I can do it.
All right, Periscope.
Hold it.
So the rest of this
Let me get my card.
I'm going to be on YouTube.
Here, really quick. I'll just get this to you.
Real quick.
So I'm going to make sure that ArthurShopper@hotmail.com. President beats City Republicans. There you go.
Got it. All right.
Thank you. You've been such a help to me.
You know what? Here, let me hold on to that.
Just hold on to one. Okay.
Let me take a picture with you.
Oh, sure. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Okay, I can hang out. 11:45 maybe. Because we got to do LAX. I want to get there on time because I kind of owe it to them.
You got it.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, Muslims throw gays off of buildings. Really? And then they want to put us in jail for not baking the cake. Hey, Muhammad was a homo. Hey, are we crossing over or what?
They're not going to let us.
Hey, Arthur.
Oh, hey.
How's it going, man?
I'm good, man. All right. Okay, we've got Channel 2. We got everything else. Hey, how you doing? Where's Stephanie? Are you with Stephanie? Or are you somebody else? My bad.
Stop holding the telephone!
Okay, sorry, I got direct. I'm going to talk to Baked Alaska really quick.
Hey, Arthur. I'm a Torrance native myself.
Oh, you are? Do you live there still?
No.
Where do you live now?
San Diego County.
Oh, my God. Okay, well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, born right there at a little company. I live right down the street from it. I'll probably die there. Baked. What's up? So I'm with Vessel News right now, and so they want to hear from you, man. They want to hear. So what brings you out here, Baked?
I am out here. We are hundreds of feet away from where the San Bernardino shooting was, where all the victims were killed from this terrible radical Islamic terrorism. And we're here to say no. We're here to say no to Sharia law. We're here to say this has no place in America and they have to go back. That's why President Trump has a travel ban that I support 100%, and we can't have these judges blocking all this.
Absolutely.
So that's why we're
travel ban, build the wall, defund sanctuary cities, right?
Yes.
So this is it. Yeah.
Yes.
What about DACA?
Oh, we got to end it. It's got to be over.
I know we still have illegals that are getting renewed provisional status.
Yeah. We can't be funding these sanctuary cities. Here, everything boils down to two words: America first. That's all we need to do.
America
that's why
first.
I'm out here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You okay? He got a little bumper there with the biker. You okay?
There's too much USA.
Okay.
What knocked him over?
Okay, a horse. They kind of knocked into each other. Is that right? What happened? Shoulder shot. Yeah.
I'm not sure. No, the horse got spooked by the USA and they bumped him up.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was
maybe
too
it's
much America.
maybe it's a Muslim horse.
No.
Okay, it might have been a Muslim horse that was alarmed by the USA stuff. Really quick, are you going to be in LAX today?
What time?
Starts at 1 o'clock. It's going till 6.
I'm down. I'm very sick, so I don't have a voice. I'm down to go, but you'll have to yell for me.
Okay, I'm down with that. Nice,
right.
good. Bates, Alaska, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Who are you? Are you with CBS? CBS, right? I remember you. Okay. And that's Randy something. What? Are you Randy Page? Who are you?
What?
Are you Randy Page or?
No.
Who?
Greg Mills.
Okay, nice to meet you. Okay. I don't watch the news anymore. I'm too busy making the news.
But it's just bad what's happening.
Dude, we're sick of
Trump.
how many fucking hashtags do
Okay. So, is there a green light yet?
No. Green this way.
Okay, so I think 1 or 2 or maybe 3 can go. I got to see if the police will stop me.
Go fast, go slow.
Okay. Do you see a green light? Okay. There's a just crossing over. We can't. We can't. No. That guy's crossing. Somebody's crossing though. All of them are crossing though. I'm press. Well, yeah, but I can't cross over.
Please get on the sidewalk.
Okay. Are you okay? Are you okay? Okay.
The crash way worse than that.
Okay. I haven't either. I don't think he made it. He's gonna go to LA. How are we doing?
Oh yeah.
11:29.
Okay, we're good. Oh.
Proud to be an American. Proud
To be an American. To be an American.
Proud
To be an American. Proud to be an American.
Proud
To be an American. Proud to be an American.
Proud to be an American.
Okay. I'm gonna try to go around a little
All
more.
right, that might be a better idea. They let us through looking for it.
Yeah, against Sharia. No Sharia.
In Berkeley.
I don't think anybody's been arrested yet.
You're my role model.
Yeah, the finger of shame. Okay, has anybody come over? Any crazy Muslims show up yet? No crazy Muslims. No pro Sharia. Okay, we're all safe here or what?
Hell yeah.
So let me see here. Let's go over this way.
No Sharia law.
No Sharia law. No Sharia law.
No Sharia law.
No. There's something about conspiracy to commit treason and mass murder that I think should prevent the construction of such things.
I would think so. I don't know why they want to issue a permit for a mosque, do you?
They're doing it where? Over there? Or what? Okay. We're gonna go to that side. Made it. So, I have no problem with Muslim neighbors.
Oh hey, go home.
I have to go? Is it okay?
Go home.
I gotta go back over there?
Hey, go home.
Okay, we don't hate, but thanks. Okay. I'm gonna go that way. Let's go that way. Bye, Noe. I'm gonna go over that way, check out the mart, okay? Okay. So this is what we're dealing with, folks. We have It's gotten to a point now where they have to divide us completely. Finger of shame. Let me get a quick view here. Everybody check it out. This is the collection we have.
Did you notice who we just saw?
I know.
Yeah.
Well, now he can't mess with us anymore.
He says on his internet page, his Facebook page, I'm not going to any more of these
and then he comes to him. Here we go. Okay. So let's, we're gonna... Hey! All right, Proud Boys.
Boys, ready your boy.
See, he's one of our guys right over there. Trump, 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 Trump. Wow, it's getting crazy out here, people. Sorry if the camera's a little weird.
What's going on, bro?
Good.
Oh, you want to step right up with him?
Thanks for doing what you're doing.
Hey, brother, how are you, man?
What's your name?
Nice to see you. Robert Schmidt.
So you're the only one.
Bob.
Bob, you're the one on over here, huh? Let me see your sign.
I'm here to support America, the U.S. Constitution.
Yeah.
No Sharia law.
Sharia.
Constitution, 100%.
Amen,
so tell me, you're saying that Sharia and the Constitution are...
They're totally opposite.
Okay.
Sharia murders and kills. It's a cult following.
Yep.
Men are allowed to kill and behead any woman they want.
Right.
You can't have a different faith. You're
That's right.
Totally.
What happens if you leave Islam?
You're murdered.
That's right.
They murder them. They keep them by force.
Absolutely.
They keep them by force, brother. So I'm here to defend every person that's been killed. You live Christians overseas in the Middle East, here in the country.
So where are you from originally, man?
Oh, I was born and raised in New York City.
Okay, NYC.
Amen.
We got another NYC.
Yes.
Latino heat. Robert Herrera. Awesome.
I'll tell you what, I've seen you in Santa Ana. You were at the town hall.
Yes, I was. Mr. Korea got more than he bargained for.
What's your name?
Cut a hay on Monday.
Come to cut Arthur.
Arthur. Hi, Arthur.
Good.
Nice to meet you.
You got my card? You give it to him if you want.
Yeah, let me have your card. I just retired and I now have time to find out a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
absolutely.
I had no idea how evil Sharia law is.
This is how crazy it's gotten.
I bet.
Antifa people are absolutely out of their fucking mind.
I'm part of Pam Geller's website, Brigitte Gabriel's website.
Okay.
And I'm learning a lot.
Oh yeah, Pam Geller. Make sure you follow. Make sure you follow her.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a lot of guts, man.
Believe me.
May I have your picture?
Go for it.
Come on, guys. Let's see here. Here.
I'll take the picture. Get it set up.
All right, there it is. All you got to do is take a look at us, and then just hit the screen. It's my buddy, Arthur.
Hey, just face the other direction. It's dark that way. Your son.
With Arthur. All right, come on, Arthur.
Yeah.
No fear.
You got it.
God bless America.
All right, thanks a lot. What's your name again?
All right. Schmidt, Bob.
Bob Schmidt it is. All right, thanks a lot.
Brother.
This is my chance.
Go now if you want.
Well, let me wait for this car to pass. Here we go. Ban Sharia. Ban Sharia law.
Proud American!
All right, all right. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Iwani?
Good.
Glad you made it.
Muslims believe that Sharia law supersedes the U.S. Constitution.
I just arrived.
That's
I walked right through the opposition at first with my hoodie on.
Oh, good.
Then I stood in front of them and I revealed my Trump shirt.
Nice.
I hope there's some pictures.
I'm going to beat up for Trump, man.
Yes. Good. Here, banner went. No Sharia. Okay. Okay, we got a fallow field growing new seeds of patriotism here. Me and my street. Off our street. Streets. Terrorist scum. Off our streets.
Terrorist scum. Off our streets. Terrorist scum. Off our streets. Terrorist scum. Off our streets.
Okay. Okay. I lost you. My bad. Give me a sec.
I was gonna ask you.
Go for it. Yeah, we're in the middle of Ramadan rage here.
Love your video.
Thank you.
Oregon?
Yeah, that was awesome. I even photobombed the state legislature. Police were following me. They didn't like it. I had my Trump banner. Hey, what's going on? This is it. Trump pants all the way. Oh, like we're getting ready for 2020. Let me see the Ramadan sign. Yep. This is it. This is the month of Ramadan rage.
Ramadan rage.
How many people have died this month so far? Like 1,200?
Almost 1,000.
Oh my God.
It's over 1,000 now.
Yeah, every day you got to update it. You got to put like little pieces of paper and flip it over.
It was like 995. I should have known.
Were you live streaming at the town hall with Mexico?
Yes, I was. And I'm the one that you sent out. Yeah, that was me.
God bless you, brother.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. She didn't know what was coming her way.
Yeah, she's a psychopath.
The crazy black lady. That's what I call her.
Her and McCain and Pelosi, they've lost their marbles, yet they're still in these positions of immense power.
I know.
It's like, when is it?
Grandma and Grandpa need to be put up the passenger car. Okay. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you. Hey, yeah. Here we go.
Hey Arthur, I love your channel meetings, bro.
Thanks a lot.
Awesome. I watch them all the time.
Thanks for watching it, man.
Yeah.
We need people in Cudahy. Monday, 5:30. Can you be there?
Monday at 5:30?
Yeah. Try me there.
Shadow girl?
He's my bodyguard. He's my angel.
But what if a girl hits you?
I hit her back.
Good for you. You can high five on that.
Just because she's a woman doesn't mean she's immune. I am totally a feminist. Equal treatment for men and women.
Right on.
That's right. That's right. Take that. No third wave feminism with me. Beautiful. Love it. The Azure Field. All right. Hey, you made it, man. What's going on? JAB, right?
Oh, don't put that on.
What is it? Who's that? Oh, it's your... Okay, got it. That's your cattle prod? Okay. Okay. Okay, so what you've seen, we've got the hugest collection I've seen yet of patriots against what's going on. This is Antonio. He took one for us and they took him to jail. Right there, this is the guy right there at Santa Ana. We stopped Antifa. They unmasked the creep. We need more of that. We need a lot more of that.
Andreas Dell is his name. Andreas Dell.
Perfect. We'll get his name out. We'll find out where he lives and we'll get him out of business. That's what.
We went around
They made you move over?
Yes, they told me I couldn't stay over there.
Oh.
I was there for an hour and a half. And the policeman on the horse said I had to go on my side.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's what that's coming to.
I felt good over there. I was no fear.
Nobody bothered you?
Nobody bothered me. I was there for an hour and a half right there. I was there since 9:45. And nobody bothered me.
You were here before.
They told me to cross the street. So.
I guess they don't want to have to mop up any blood.
I believe in law.
Their blood, not yours. Okay.
No Sharia law! 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 No Sharia law!
No Sharia law! No Sharia law! No Sharia law! No Sharia law! No Sharia law! No Sharia law! No Sharia law! No Sharia law! No Sharia law! No Sharia law! No Sharia law! No Sharia law! No Sharia law! Okay, so the street is now blocked.
No Sharia law! No
Sharia law! No Sharia law! No Sharia law!
USA! Constitution. God bless America.
Okay, I'm gonna go interview Omar really quick. All right, excuse me. They say, hey, it's Omar. How you doing?
Hey, hi to everybody, Arthur.
Hey, what's going on?
There's another Arthur in the house.
In the jail cell.
Do we have other runners?
I know, we got plenty of them. They're all over there hiding.
All over the state of California.
I know, they just can't handle it.
Yeah, Maxine Waters got to
Fleeing
go.
away. So tell us really briefly, why are you here?
I'm here today because I support freedom. I say no to Sharia law. I'm running against Maxine Waters.
Who supports Sharia law?
Maxine Waters supports Sharia law.
Tell us about that.
She talks about how she supports Sharia law and how we need to incorporate Sharia law here in our country. Sharia law is a cult. It is a way of life. It is not a religion. People need to wake up and they need to realize things. It is not. People say, "Oh, freedom of religion." No, it's not a religion.
Okay, tell me how does Sharia law treat women?
Oh, they treat women like crap. I mean, I went to a CARE meeting. Last year. They invited me to. I had no idea what CARE was all about. I went to a mosque. I spoke at the mosque. My wife, Tori, right? They told her to go on one side. I went on one side.
You can't sit next to your own wife.
They had her covered up. Not only that, she couldn't shake hands with the imam, whatever the name of the pastor they have over there. And not only that, the women couldn't even eat with the men. They had to eat separate from the men and the women.
Did they eat the same thing?
Yes. And on top of that, the women couldn't talk to the men while they were eating or say anything.
Oh my God.
It was considered to be rude. I mean, isn't that women's oppression?
That doesn't sound.
Women's oppression.
So then I have to ask you, why does a woman who claims to be such a feminist, Maxine Waters, why would she support Sharia law?
Well, she supports Sharia law because she supports Sharia law and what they're doing. That's an undercover thing that they're doing.
But why does she support it?
Because she's playing the political game. That's what she's doing, Arthur. I mean, she's playing the political game. She's not being a real person. I'm a real person. I'm right here. I'm telling you how it is. That's what she's doing. She's pandering to the audience. And while she's pandering to the audience, she's agreeing with everybody on everything. She doesn't have a backbone to her. She doesn't have any integrity. That's what she does. No integrity equals no backbone at all.
So tell me, what can you do as a congressman to stop Sharia?
Yeah, you know, one thing is I'm one person in Congress that has an impact. I'll be a vocal voice. I have a lot of supporters who I will use to push other people in Congress to make sure that Sharia law is not enforced in our country. Okay. We have to stop that.
You think you'd be able to pass the law to ban it in this country?
We have to. It's a threat to our freedom. It's a threat to our freedom. Look at what happened in San Bernardino. Look at what's happened.
That's right behind us.
United States.
Right behind us.
A lot of things have happened. A lot of things have happened because of radical Islamic terrorists coming into our country, destroying our freedoms. We have to make sure we're protecting Americans. We're not doing that right now. And our president is gonna do that, and he's doing that right now. So we have to make sure that we are working with him, and we're doing everything possible to make sure he's doing his job.
All right, perfect. All right, talk to you later. Good luck. All right.
Waiting for, because they haven't letting anybody by.
Really quick.
Sneak on by now.
I was waiting for one of them to throw the friggin' big punch at me.
Oh yeah.
Because he was going to be.
All right, everybody. This is Ed Baker. He was my guardian angel throughout this trip. I had a couple people try to surround me, and he tried to stop me, but we're good to go. This is Arthur Shopper for VistalNews.io. I'm moving out. Thanks for watching. Take care. Let's get in the photo.
Sorry.